Hi everyone, welcome back to Mind, Body, and Energy. Today we are tackling something nearly all of us struggle with: procrastination. Whether it's delaying that report, skipping the gym, watching our favorite show instead of doing that project, procrastination is a challenge we have all faced. But here's the thing, it's not about being lazy or unmotivated. Let's dive deep into what procrastination really is and how can we break free from its grip. What is procrastination? Procrastination isn't just about personality trait. In fact, research shows that it might be a chronic habit tied to our brain's stress responses. Think about it, when you are putting off tasks, it's not because you can't do it. It's because of the deeper emotions that you're feeling. It might be anxiety, it might be fear, or even perfectionism. Psychologists call this as emotion-based procrastination. It's based on Freudian concept, pleasure principle, which basically means that we subconsciously avoid discomfort and seek immediate gratification. Why do we procrastinate? When we procrastinate, we are often caught in a cycle. It starts with stress. Maybe the task feels overwhelming, or you're worried about failing. Your brain, specifically your prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for your concentration, freezes. Instead of tackling your task up front, you start scrolling on your phones and watching videos. This momentary relief feels good, but the guilt comes later. Sounds familiar, right? Questions to ask yourself. One question that we often ask ourselves is often, why can't I do this? But that's a wrong kind of question. You need to ask deeper questions. What am I really stressed about? What emotions are triggering this delay? What would the future me want to do right now? These questions will help you to shift your focus from self-blame to self-awareness. Types of procrastination. There are two types of procrastination. The first one is task-based procrastination. So it basically means that you're avoiding the task that seems boring or difficult. The second one is emotion-based procrastination, which basically is driven by feelings like perfectionism, anxiety, or even fear. For example, perfectionists often procrastinate because their high expectations create an internal dissonance. What if the result is not good enough? And similarly, overthinkers can spiral into inaction because they are overwhelmed by too many options or steps. How to break the cycle? Procrastination isn't a permanent flaw, it is a habit, and habit can be broken. Here's how. Number one, forgive yourself. Start by letting go of the guilt. Negative self talk drains your energy and keeps you stuck. Second is unpack the stress. Identify what's triggering you. Are you overwhelmed, afraid of failure? Understanding the root of your procrastination is the key. Third is take smaller steps. Now, break tasks into bite sized pieces. For example, instead of saying I'll finish the whole report, say I'll do the first paragraph. Fourth, use productive techniques. Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes and then you rest for 5 minutes and you continue that cycle. The second one in this technique is time blocking. Schedule specific tasks into your day. Third is batching. So group similar tasks together for efficiency. The thing that you can do is replace the habit. Instead of reaching for your phone, replace that urge with productive action. For example, if you are stressed about a presentation, rehearse just the opening line for it instead of avoiding all of it together. Let me give you an example. When I was doing my internship for my psychology degree, I did my first internship and I was not satisfied. And then I did second internship and I was not satisfied. And I wanted to do more internships before I graduate. But because of this, I delayed a lot of time and it took longer to complete my degree because I wanted to do more and learn more. I wanted it to be perfect. But later on, I realized that it was emotion based procrastination that I'm doing. I'm being a perfectionist. I know my ideology is good. It's coming from that good heart that I want to help more people and feel that confident. But to understand that it was emotion based was a breakthrough moment. And then I realized, no, if I keep stuck here, then I won't be able to help people. So that's how I broke that procrastination pattern of mine, just by realization. Remember, procrastination isn't about your ability, it's about being trapped in a cycle of stress and avoidance. But you have the power to break free. Start small, be kind to yourself, and celebrate your progress. That is the most important step. Your future self will thank you. Subscribe to Mind, Body, and Energy. Share it with your friends who procrastinate, and you would know who I am talking about, and you've got this. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.